Hi, today we're working on Grade 3, Module 7, or Geometry. Our topic for the day is Quadrilaterals input page. So last time we named shapes based on their sides. Today we're going to focus on one shape, the quadrilateral, and we're going to find specific names for different quadrilaterals based on their attributes. So let's look at our sentences. Quadrilaterals are shapes that have 4 sides. There are blank different types of quadrilaterals. We classify quadrilaterals based on their attributes. We're going to put in, well, I'll start at the beginning. There are how many different types of quadrilaterals? Well, let's count down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 different types of quadrilaterals. We classify quadrilaterals based on their attributes. So their attributes are ways that they can be described or ways that they look. All right, let's start. So we have this chart for us. At the top is quadrilateral. Let's go down to kite first. It's on the left as you look at it. Adjacent sides are blank in length. They are equal. So when you have a kite, the shapes that are next to each other are the same length. And we'll take a red and we'll color those adjacent sides. So these adjacent sides are the same. The top 2 are the same. We'll use green. And the bottom 2 are the same. So they're the same length if you're a kite. I'll show you a picture right there. So the top and the bottom are the same length. Okay? Let's keep going down. So some kites are further the same. A rhombus, right below it, blank sides are equal in length. All sides are equal in length. So if you're a rhombus, you're also a kite, because if all of your sides are the same length, then the adjacent sides have to be the same length as well. So if you're a rhombus, you're a kite. But not all kites are rhombuses. The example that we have, not all 4 are the same length. Okay? We don't really have anything we can color there. I guess we could color all the sides the same color. Let's do that. I'll pick a blue. So all the sides in a rhombus are the same length. And if you are a rhombus, you are a kite. But you're not necessarily a if you're a kite, you're not necessarily a rhombus. Okay, let's keep going down, and that points to a square. So in a square, all sides are the same length. So a square is a rhombus and a kite. Blank right angles. You have 4 right angles in a square. Okay? Down here. And let's color all the sides the same length. Let's color all sides the same color to show that they're the same length. And then we will circle all 4 right angles to show that they are right angles. Just like that. Okay? So we've gone kite, rhombus, square, getting more specific each time. Now let's go back up to the top and go to trapezoid. So a trapezoid has one set of parallel sides. Okay? Parallel means you're always the same distance apart. You never come together. So intersecting, parallel. Okay? So a trapezoid has one set. You can see in this example, the top and the bottom lines are parallel. The side lines are not parallel. They will run into each other eventually if you extend it long enough. Okay, from trapezoid, let's go down to parallelogram. Parallelogram has 2 sets of parallel sides. So we've got the 2 that are the same on the top that are parallel. But then on the sides, you can see that those are parallel as well. They're never going to run into each other either. So we've got 2 sets of parallel sides. So a parallelogram could be considered a trapezoid because it does have one set of parallel sides, but it has another set too. So a trapezoid is not a parallelogram, but a parallelogram could be a trapezoid. Okay? Let's go down again, this time to isosceles trapezoid. The two sides that aren't parallel are equal in length. Okay, so we've got the one set of parallel sides. I'll do that in pink because we've been doing our parallel sides in pink. And then the other sides are equal in length. And we did equal in length in blue, so I'm going to show that with blue. So these two sides right here are not the same length. These two sides are. This is why this is isosceles trapezoid and this is just trapezoid. Isosceles is the word we use when two sides are the same length. Okay, now we're going to go down to rectangle. So a rectangle is like a parallelogram because it has two sets of parallel sides. It's also like an isosceles trapezoid because it has one set of parallel sides and two sides that are the same length. So a rectangle, it has the parallel sides, but it also has 4 right angles. And we showed that by circling the 4 right angles. And you can see that a rectangle with all 4 sides the same length is called a square. So it's going to take a while for you to get really familiar with this chart, and I suggest studying it. You're going to need it to do the output page. You're probably going to need it to do some other assignments that your teacher has for you. So don't get frustrated if you don't understand it all right now. This takes some time and some thinking. All right, that's it for today. Work on that output page, and I'll see you next time.